Yep, I was on mute. Okay. Is it better now? Okay, we're going to do this assignment together, but I am going to assign the evens. So let me share this file with you. If I can find it. Okay. In fact, I'll share with you the agenda. It has all the links. We're going to go ahead and work on the homework. The second link is a homework. Okay. All right. So I'll give you a minute or two if you're printing this out, but your assignment will be the evens, which is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. I'm going to do the odds. I recommend you to do the odds with me because that's kind of a practice. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and begin. Are there any questions before I begin? Are there any questions? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start. All right, so we have number 1, we have 2x times x plus 8. So I already told you what we're going to do. We're going to multiply. We're going to multiply 2x times x. Does anybody know what 2x times x is? It's blurry again. How about now? Better? Tell me when it gets blurry again. So you have 2x squared, 2x times 8. What's 2x times 8? I'll make it bigger too. What's 2x times 8? That's right. 16x. Is that better? Or is it blurry? Madison? You can see it? Okay, by me making it bigger, does it help? How about there? Okay, all right, good, it's readable. All right, so that's number 1. So you're gonna do number 2 on your own. And I did do a video, so once you do it, you can check your answer. Let's go ahead and do number 3. So tell me once again, what are we gonna have to do with number 3? We have 6h squared, parentheses 7 plus h. Does anybody know what we have to do? Anybody know what we have to do? Distribute, that's right, multiply. Whoever said that was correct. If this was a regular class, I do expect people to speak out. So we have 6h squared times 7. Does anybody know what 6 times 7 is? That's right, 42. H squared plus, and I think it was Alyssa that said distribute. Yep, there's a distributive property. 6h squared times h. What is that going to be? 6h squared times h. What is that? That's right, 6h cubed. Okay. Does anybody have any questions on number 3? Anybody have a question number 3? I'm going to go on. So we just finished doing number 1, number 3. Let's go to 5. And once again, we have negative m parentheses 4m cubed minus 8m squared plus 8 plus m. Does anybody know what we have to do? Distribute the m, that's right. So what's negative m? What's negative m? What's negative m times 4m cubed? What's negative m times 4m cubed? Negative 4m times m times m times m. So that's m to the 4th power. Are we done? Are we finished? No. We have negative m times negative 8m squared. What's a negative times a negative?
Positive.
Positive. And what do we have? 8 m times m times m. M times m times m. M to what power? There you go. Negative m times m. A negative times a positive.
Negative
M squared. That's it. This is a quartic. This is quartic because the degree is 4. This is quartic, and this is a trinomial because there's 3. A quartic trinomial. The degree is 4. Okay, so that's 5. Okay, so you're going to be responsible for 2, 4, 6, 7. What are we doing for 7? Are we multiplying? We have 2a cubed plus 4a cubed b. Are we multiplying?
No.
No, we're not multiplying. What are we doing?
Adding.
Excuse me?
Adding.
You're combining like terms. So 2 plus 4. What's 2 plus 4? 6. So it's going to be 6a. You're not adding the 3's. That stays by itself. 3b. That's it. 6a cubed b. Anybody have question number 7? Let's go to number 9. 8, you're going to do on your own. Number 9, are we multiplying, adding, or subtracting? We have 3m to the 6 n cubed minus 5m to the 6 n cubed. Can somebody tell me what we're doing here? Are we multiplying, adding, or subtracting? I'm asking the whole class. You're going to subtract. So what is 3 minus 5? What is 3 minus 5? Negative 2. So you're going to write negative 2. And then you have m to the 6th power n cubed. That's it. That's it. Okay. That's number 9. Okay. 11, it's written vertically, which I like to write it vertically. Are we adding, subtracting, multiplying? What are we doing here? Are we adding, subtracting, multiplying? What are we doing here?
Adding.
You're adding. You're adding like terms. What is 9x cubed plus 4x cubed? So I hope, okay, so everybody make sure you're writing it on the group chat. 9 plus 4 is 13, right? 9 plus 4 is 13, and it's x cubed plus 3 plus 7. 3 plus 7 is what? 10. That's it. So when you're, for number 11, we're adding 9x cubed plus 3 plus 4x cubed plus 7. And I know I just had one student come in. Let me share with you the file, the agenda. I'm getting, I just making sure that everybody is able to ease into Algebra 2 this quarter. So we're just adding, subtracting, and multiplying polynomials. And I'm doing your homework. I'm working with you to do your homework. Your assignment is the even 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we've done 11. So now we're going to do 13 together. It says a local deli kept track of the sandwiches it sold for 3 months. The polynomial below modeled the number of sandwiches sold, where S represents days, ham and cheese, pastrami. Write a polynomial that models a total number of these sandwiches that were sold. Does anybody know what we have to do with the polynomials? It's blurry. Okay. Does anybody know what we have to do with the polynomials? I have one person that responded. Is there anybody else that knows what we have to do? That's right. Add. So everybody on your paper, you're going to write 4s cubed minus 28s squared plus 33s plus 250. And then remember, I'm going to do vertically negative 7.4s squared plus 32s plus 180. And somebody said to add. So we're going to start from the right side. And when somebody has the answer, please write it down. We'll verify with 2 or 3 people. 250 plus 180. 250 plus 180. $430. Let's have one more person verify. Is it 430? Let's have a couple of people verify. Okay, 430. The next one, 33s plus 32s. 33s plus 32s. 33s plus 32s. What is it? Okay. 65s. That's a plus. Now tell me what you're going to do in the next 2 terms. Negative 28s squared minus 7.4s squared. Yes, we're going to add. So what do you get when you have negative 28s squared plus negative 7.4s squared? And use your calculator if you need a calculator. I have one person that responded. I need a couple of you to respond. Okay, I see, Valerie, you did a mistake. 28 minus 7.4. Remember, it's a negative 28 minus 7.4. Negative 28 minus 7.4. And it should be negative 35.4s squared. What about the last term? There's nothing underneath it. What does that indicate? Bring it down. Okay, I do agree you bring it down, but what's in that missing spot? Yeah, 0's there. Okay. All right. We have 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes left in class, and I want you to work on the even. I want you to work on the even problems right now. Once you've done it, you're going to submit your answers into It's Learning. Okay. Any questions? Yeah, I'll do that. You need to work on the even problems until the end of the period. and then submit into its learning. Once completed, you may leave. But you got to make sure that you have uploaded. Yeah, don't just leave. You got to make sure that you've uploaded. And you have to let me know that you've uploaded. So number one, we have 2x times x is 2x squared. 2x times 8 is 16x. So don't just leave. Make sure that you finish it, finish the problems, and then you tell me, sir, I've already uploaded my work. So please don't just leave. Oh, I'll send you the file. Here you go, Isabella. Here's the file. Here's the file. Everybody, there's a file. Okay, once you've uploaded and you've let me know, you are free to go. Just make sure that you're able to place the message on the Jamboard before you leave. Make sure that you can paste a message on the Jamboard, because we're going to be using the Jamboard. Yes, you need to put a sticky. If you've done it, then you're good. Remember that you have to use your Google email from the school. Have a good day too. This is number one. This assignment is number one in its learning. If you go to its learning, this is the first day of the quarter, and it's right here, number one. Submit homework right here. It's number one. Okay. Yeah, don't leave until you told me you've already uploaded the work. You have to use your email. That's the school email. Let me see where it's at. Remember, don't leave until you've told me that you've uploaded your homework. That was part of the instructions. Once you've uploaded once you put your name on the Jamboard, hold on. This is the email that I have. That's the email that you have to use. There's no math problems. It's just a board. Okay. All you have to do is put your name on the Jamboard. Also, make sure you submit your work into the first one. Remember, guys, you got to let me know if you've completed it, if you've done your homework and submitted. Some of you are not doing that. Remember, the bell rings at 11:40. Thank you, Madison. Okay, you need to find your homework. Okay, Isabella, let me show you. You're going to go to It's Learning. And what you're going to do is you're going to go to quarter four. Go to the fourth quarter, week 1. Of course, you have these videos that I have for you. And of course, you have the formative. Make sure you do the formative. And it's right here. It says submit homework, section 8.2, add, subtract, and multiply polynomials. It's right here. Click on this. And this is where you submit. This is where you submit. I have a lot of you that are exiting, but you haven't submitted the work. So far, only 3 people. Okay, you have to go to It's Learning. And hopefully you can see the screen again because I've stopped sharing. No, I have not done a video for the evens. You have to work them out. I did the odd. You have to work it out. That was your homework. They're not difficult. Okay. So here is Isabella. Here is where you have to go. Open the plans. Quarter 4, week 1. If you still need the file for the homework, it's right here. Homework. Here is the homework. I did send it to you on PDF also on a link. And then you submit right here. Okay. Now, the homework is not hard, guys. I know you can do the homework. If you did the problems with me, then the homework are very simple. It's assignment 8.2, only evens, yes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And you had the whole period, the rest of the period to work on the homework, and I gave you time to submit your homework. Remember, we don't have the luxury of another quarter after this. This is the last quarter. So I'm going to be very strict.